That's not good. Okay, we have Momo for emotional support. I know that's not a good start of the video. We will talk about contraception today. Hello all, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I am Madhu. I have recently got an IUD 3 days back, I think on 26th, 2 days back. I don't know why I'm having really bad cramps right now. I don't know if my actual period is starting. Disclaimer, this is the experience, this is the knowledge I gained from internet. I have gone through different websites, which I will make sure I add in the description, and the discussions I had with my family doctor, the discussions I had with my friends, and even my friend's sister. I gained all of their experiences. I read all the different comments and different experiences on Reddit, and I talked to my family doctor, and thereby I came to the decision of what I want to go through. It might not be the same for everybody. I'm not telling you to follow this. I'm not telling you my option is the best. This is the option I thought the best is for me after carefully considering everything. We will talk about my situation first. What am I doing, and then we'll hug Momo for comfort. Maybe give a little kiss to Momo, and now move on. Momo sits here for us, because it's a sensitive topic. So my current situation, I am 31 years old and around 105. I know I'm a big bundle of joy. I'm surprised to say this. I used to have constant migraines where 4 to 5 times a week. So this is a 4 out of 7 days. I have been working out, that's a completely different story, and now my health got better and my headaches are pretty less. Like I didn't have a headache on the day of IUD insertion, so I'm like, beautiful days. Anyway, I have been having very severe painful cramps and periods for the past 2 to 3 years, and I have been in touch with my family doctor, and first she told me to go for a ultrasound and transvaginal to make sure everything is good. Everything was good. They did not see any, I think it's PCOS, and there is something else too. They checked for all of that and everything was fine. And then after like 6 to 7 months where nothing has improved, I went through another ultrasound and transvaginal, and they didn't find anything too. So the options they gave me were, do you want to just go with the painkillers? And at that point of time, I was taking painkillers for my migraine every, like as I was saying, like at least 3 out of 7, 3 times a week. So I didn't want to take more than that. I was not up for it, but then I did not have a choice, and because I could not even like sit and work. That's how horrible my situation was. And then my doctor suggested, like, do you want to get into contraception, which would also help to regulate your periods? And I was not considering the option for a really long time, because I don't want to get like inject hormones into my body, which would affect my mood, my weight, and you know, everything. And I was not really into that option. But still, I started doing my research. I read the different comments on Reddit where people were saying it is really painful, and like some people did not have good results. And while I was talking to my friend, she is on an IUD, and she kind of discussed with me. She definitely said it's painful, and she told about the experience. And her friend, I know her, like we never met in person, but we know each other through Instagram. Even she got the IUD, and she kind of fainted while the process was going on. So that was a little bit scary. And then my friend's sister, she had an IUD, and she was the, you know, like the sex ed, like the head in I think it's in the college, and she kind of helped a lot of women go through the process and everything. So I had a call with her where I felt really comfortable, and with all the research I realized that you don't know how it works until you use it, because I can't say it works the same way as the other person, because there are a lot of variables and there are like a lot of things to consider: how active you are, and how your hormone levels are, and how bad your periods are, and how normal your periods are. And so all of this kind of like gave me good support to go through the hormonal contraception. Let's go with all the options I have considered. The different options we have are the birth control pill, and the contraceptive patch, and the injectable contraception, and the contraceptive implant, and the hormonal IUD. Surprise, surprise, I went with the hormonal IUD. Now, before explaining each of them, we'll discuss how it actually works. Hormonal contraception releases hormone. The hormone it releases is progestin. So progestin thickens the cervical mucus, and it will not let the sperm inside the egg, and the egg doesn't fertilize. So no egg fertilization, no risk of pregnancy. And now let's discuss how it affects how it regulates the periods. I don't know why I did this, how it regulates periods. The progestin, which thickens the cervical mucus, also stops the eggs releasing from the ovary. No release of eggs, no periods, no eggs, no pregnancy. High five. This is the basic concept with all the hormonal contraception, but what changes is how the hormones are getting inside your body. The first thing we discussed is the birth control pills. The pills are taken every day, and there is a gap of 1 week where you get your periods, and then once your periods are done, you'll start over again. So you either take 3 weeks and you stop, or you have placebo pills where they're just like empty pills. It's like nothing, it's just you can even eat a capsule and move on. Next thing is the contraceptive patch. Contraceptive patch, have you seen like a nicotine patch? I will try to add images in the video so that you would know what I'm talking about. But you can have this patch on your shoulder, on your back, on your butt. It's a little sticky, and it always stuck to your body, and that releases hormones through your skin into your bloodstream, and progestin, la 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 la. Contraceptive patch is similar to the birth control pills, and you have to change it every 3 weeks. Like you use it for 3 weeks, you take it out during your period, and then once your period is over, you put it back in, you use it for 3 weeks. Wow, look at my can you see how tan I am? God, that's so funny. Anyway, injectable contraception. The injection is done on the upper arm or on your butt. It will be done every 12 to 13 weeks. 12 weeks is, let's say, around 3 months. The one thing that kind of scared me about this is this would impact the bone density, and like in some places you cannot take the injectable contraception for more than 2 years because it affects bone density. I did not get more information on this. Some websites, they said yes, you can, the bone density will be normal once you stop taking it, and some websites, they said like it is not reversible. Once you lose the bone density, you lose the bone density and you're ready to break bones. And that's not for me. And then let's go to the contraceptive implant. This is like injected into your upper arm. It's like size of a, I don't know, it's maybe the size of like smaller than your pen cap, I guess. And that will be injected into your arm, and this is active for 3 years, and that needs to be replaced. Hormonal IUD. Hormonal IUD is inserted into your uterus, and this works for 5 years. I read that the recent research showed that hormonal IUD can be used even for like 8 years, but For me, they told me to get back after 5 years, or like end of 4.5, something like that. Yeah. So I mean, like, I think Marina is for 5 years and Kylina is something, I like these names, is can be used up to 10 years. I am not completely sure about that, but go with what your doctor says if you're taking it. You would need an OBGYN. Like, for all of it, you need a prescription to get it. How did I choose the hormonal IUD? First of all, the patches and everything is visible outside, and I'm not really comfortable with it. I kind of don't remember taking my vitamin pills on time, so I don't trust myself taking like birth control pills, and I don't want to be in a constant stress of, oh my god, I have to take pills now. Sorry, the contraceptive patch or the implant does not work for people who are overweight, so that's out of the picture. And I think I kind of had the only option as an IUD, that the intrauterine device. I will also talk about the copper IUD, so which is the non-hormonal one. So once it's the IUD, you have copper IUD and the hormonal one. We already discussed the hormonal one: progestin, cervical mucus thickening, and closing, like not letting the eggs out of your ovary, la la la. Non-hormonal IUD has copper. It works in the same way, but copper kills the sperm whenever it tries to enter, so no sperm, no fertilization, no pregnancy. So that's how it works. But you have to be mindful with the copper IUD, between choosing copper IUD and the hormonal one, because copper IUD increases the period flow. So if you already have heavy periods like me and you're already struggling, I don't think copper IUD is a good option for you. But again, talk to your doctor before you take any decision. But yeah, with my research and stuff, I don't think that is a good option for you. Hormonal IUD regulates your periods, and there is a 40% chance that you will not get periods till like after 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months is the time the IUD needs to adjust to your body. No, time your body needs to adjust to the IUD. So yeah, I ended up with the IUD, copper, no, hormonal. Hey, so I'm gonna stop here. I don't know why I'm scared. I'm gonna stop the video here, and we'll discuss how my process went and my next experience, and like after IUD experience and everything in the next video. And I know that I said I'll add pictures, which I did not do, because I added the links for the website so that you can go through it, and it has more information than I provided in it. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, if you want to know more about my experience, or if you want to know how I'm doing. Right now I'm 3 weeks into my IUD, and yeah, I hope you're having a great day, staying healthy and staying safe. Thank you so much. Bye.